Yo, what's good, everyone? This is how I made around $1,000 day trading the S&P 500. So coming on to this day, to be honest, I kind of had a mixed bias. Like, I could expect us going both directions. Today we kind of had nice liquidity towards both directions. So I wasn't really like set on a specific bias. Into market open, we come up to this 1 hour gap, and this is where this is kind of like the deciding point. Not only this 1 hour gap, to see if we inverse it, but also what do we do after tapping it. We get this little 5-minute retrace. And honestly, if we inverse this gap and got like some continuation confluences, I would short it then. But obviously we didn't get that, so we go on even higher. We break this high, and now what happens? We inverse this 1 hour gap, and now we're making an SMT with this is with London high. So now we're at a point where, yes, we're technically bullish, but we have a pretty big SMT, and now this 1 hour gap or 5-minute gap gets created. So again, we are because yes, kind of closed pretty closely to this high. I'm waiting for some reaction. What are we gonna do? So we get this 5-minute gap, and now what are we gonna do off of this 5-minute gap? We just straight up inverse it. So I'm like, okay, the one thing that was supposed to push us higher into the jaws, we inversed it. So now I'm bearish. Now I'm looking for bearish confluences to get filled and respected. So we get this kind of bait, I guess. We break 1 minute structure. We get this IVG. I'm pretty sure we retrace into equilibrium. But what happens then? Maybe some people enter longs here. What happens then? Boom. This is the last confirmation I need. We get this very clean and almost kind of aggressive-ish 1 minute IVG. I just entered straight up on it, and it's good that I didn't wait for the IVG to get filled. I just entered straight up here. I targeted it, and the reason why I didn't just put my TP here is because I just wanted to make 1,000 on the day. And well, this is like such a little difference that I was just okay with that. I mean, the 1,000 like max consistency for Tradeify, so I just targeted that. And in the meantime, while I was in the trade, we inversed this 5-minute also on Nasdaq, so I wasn't really worried anymore. But yeah, really good setup. Today really was a pretty tricky day, in my opinion. We've kind of had a bunch of opportunities where we could have went both directions, and I could say you could have taken a lot of losses today. So today really was just a patience game. But fundamentally, we get a big ass SMT, so we wait for a confirmation that the SMT is valid. We disrespect the one bullish confluence that was supposed to push us higher. Get a 5-minute retrace into equilibrium, then get a very clean 1-minute IVG. This is really like an A+ setup, or even higher in my games. Really, like the only thing was Nasdaq not inversing this gap like immediately. But I guess this was also kind of like a manipulation thing where we don't inverse this, get a bullish candle, and just dump like almost immediately. Same in here, 1 minute IFG, break of structure, but boom, immediate dump. We actually do end up taking the same lows, except like, we actually, yeah, well, we did. Let's see this kind of bearish bias got confirmed. Yeah, I didn't want to enter on Nasdaq because as Nasdaq was the stronger bullish index, so yes, was more bearish. Basically, I would say the whole market open, yes, was the more bearish index, but Nasdaq was kind of always being ahead, being above, I guess. But yeah, I would say this day was pretty simple. I guess you may have gotten a bit confused. Like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna continue pushing up higher since we're so close to these highs? Or are we gonna dump? Yeah, today was really just not like a guessing game, but really being patient and seeing how the market reacts to PDRAs. But yeah, I'm happy to have this win. The confidence is for sure up from it. Really no hesitation today, so that's great. I'm 1 for 2 this month. And yeah, I really think that's all. Today was although very like tricky, it was a pretty simple day in terms of this trade. I guess this long wasn't that bad. Like here, like enter on this IMG or on this retrace here. But for me too long, I wanted to see if this 1 hour gets inverse first, because you could end up taking a long and we end up respecting this 1 hour gap. Like, this really could be kind of like Tuesday, I think. Like, you take a long, but like the opposite, you take a long and then boom, like it could literally go like I always forget where is it. We could get signed this IFG sweep and only down long, or we could just completely dump fully. Then so yeah, today was really just a patience game. Pretty, maybe not late, but usually you would enter a bit earlier. But yeah, could have easily targeted this also. But on the eval there's consistency, so don't need anything more than that. This was my break even. I didn't take any profits, as you can see, just full TP, full length only TP here. 1.12 RR was my break even. This swing low, this 5-minute low, and yeah, hope you guys up today. It's really great that this win happened today, because since tomorrow is my billing on the funded, then that kind of like puts off my pressure to know that I have to enter a trade tomorrow, so I can just trade normally with no pressure. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna be on the shorts, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna take a trade. One thing I'm gonna say as we had unemployment claims, but they really did nothing. So overall, great day for me. And again, hope you guys had a nice day and a nice trading session. And yeah, good luck to everyone. Even today. I think that's it.